What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman for Awesemo.com, and I am back with my NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Wednesday, February 16th. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comments section who your favorite plays are for today's slate. And finally, shout out to No House Advantage for being the presenting sponsor of this video. Use the promo code Awesemo when signing up to get up to $25 on your first deposit. Now we're rounding out the bottom of my top 10 with Jaren Jackson, Fred VanVleet, Buddy Hield, Josh Hart, and Jusuf Nurkic on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? It's time to find out. In first at number 5, we have Kyle Kuzma. He is small forward, power forward eligible, 7,700, projected for 40, but the goal is 55. He's going to be in the optimal lineup 17% of the time. This is now basically Kyle Kuzma's team now that they've shipped everybody out and Bradley Beal is hurt. So 35 minutes for Kuzma, 1.15 fantasy points per minute. Pace neutral spot against Indiana, but this is not a very good Pacers team. 20 points and 10 boards for Kuzma. Double-double out of the gate, plus 3.5 assists and a stock and a half. I love getting to Kyle Kuzma here. I'm not entirely sure why his price is as low as it is for the role that he has. So take advantage today. At number 4, we're going to Orlando for point guard, shooting guard Cole Anthony. He's 6,300, projected for 37. The goal is 48. He's in the optimal lineup 18% of the time. I gave him 33 minutes, 1.14 fantasy points per minute, 26% usage, 19, 8, and 6 as a baseline, plus a steal. It's pace neutral against Atlanta, but Cole Anthony just does a little bit of everything for this Orlando team. He's got the ball in his hands more than anybody else. I want to take advantage of that at just 6,300. At number 3, I'm looking at Cade Cunningham, point guard, shooting guard eligible, 6K, projected for 33. The goal is 47. He's in the optimal lineup 20% of the time. Now, I think he gets a little bit more in a playing time boost. 32 minutes here. He's been slowly working his way back. 26% usage, 16, 6, 4.5, and 2. But it is a pace down spot against Boston, and this Boston defense is treacherous. Cade's going to be in for a long night, but at 6K, if this game could even be mildly competitive, I think he's going to have a lot to do with it. He just doesn't have the right price for the minutes that I expect him to be playing today. I think he's priced down a little bit because he was out, because he came back on a minutes limit. I think he's a little underrepresented here. I know the spot is tough, but I still want to go to Cade Cunningham. At number 2, I'm looking at OG Anunoby, small forward, power forward eligible, 5,700. I mean, we're talking about a guy that was in the high 8s not too long ago. Projected for 37. The goal is about 46. He's in the optimal lineup 27% of the time. I gave him 37 minutes, 0.98 fantasy points per minute against Minnesota. One of the best matchups you'll find. The Raptors gain 3 possessions over their average. That's like an extra fantasy point or more for Anunoby. 20% usage, almost 18 points, 8 boards, 3 assists, and 2.5 stocks. He is just not priced correctly. And if this game's competitive, would you be surprised if he played 38 or 39 minutes? I certainly wouldn't be. Even if you give him 37, even if you want to take minutes away and give him 35, Anunoby is still one of the 5 best plays of your day. Make sure you're getting there. Now, before we get to that number 1 contender, one last reminder, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comment section who your favorite plays are. And then finally, don't forget, go sign up at No House Advantage using the promo code Awesemo. This one's a no-brainer. Assuming we don't get Ja Morant for this one, point guard Tyus Jones is your number 1 contender. 3,800, projected for 34. The goal is 36.5, and he's in the optimal lineup 35% of the time. He's going to play 32 minutes at a fantasy point per minute, and he's priced at basically the bare minimum. 15 points, 4 boards, and 7 assists. It's a matchup against Portland, who's not very good. Don't overthink it. Tyus Jones is the first guy you put into every single cash lineup that you build today, no matter what happens for the rest of the day, unless it's obviously Ja Morant getting ruled in. As long as Tyus Jones is starting for the Grizzlies, he's the number 1 option across the board, and he should be in the large majority of everything that you do today. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Wednesday, February 16th. DraftKings and Yahoo versions of this video are around here somewhere. Check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. We're back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.